The amount of Bitcoin in active wallets is approaching record levels. Next on your 4-Minute Crypto Daily News. Hello and welcome to 4-Minute Crypto. Now today's show is from a post by Lee Kuhn at Coindesk.com and is brought to you by BitBlockBoom. Take a look at the Bitcoin conference coming to Dallas, Texas at bitblockboom.com. And before I start, I want to remind you to like, subscribe, and share. Now, according to new data from Chainalysis, an increasing amount of Bitcoin is being held by active individual users rather than companies and long-term investors. The analytics firm found 4.8 million Bitcoin, or roughly 32% of the Bitcoin supply, was held in personal wallets with some level of transactional activity as of August 31st. Now, that's up substantially from the end of 2017, around the time the market peaked, when just 3.8 million Bitcoin, or 26%, was in the hands of individuals. The August numbers were the second highest for individual accounts on record. Now, Chainalysis economist Philip Gradwell said, there are more people who are holding cryptocurrency personally. As a result, there's a much larger supply that's liquid. A lot of the people who bought this year are buying smaller amounts. He added, they're ready if things were to change. If the opportunity to spend Bitcoin were to arise, we've kind of overcome the first hurdle of adoption, getting Bitcoin into people's hands. Now, Bitcoin is still predominantly held as an inactive investment, with 6.3 billion held in accounts that have had no activity in over a year, according to Chainalysis data. And one person can control multiple wallets, so the data is imperfect for the adoption and distribution of Bitcoin. Now, the original cryptocurrency's deflationary supply and dramatic appreciation in its 10 years of existence tends to incentivize users to hold rather than spend. Economist Kimberly Grauer said the monetary aggregates for these categories have stabilized, suggesting news articles don't spur as much dramatic trading activity as they did last year. You don't see wild fluctuations in the wealth between investment accounts and active transactional accounts, she said. Adding, this is a sign of a maturing market with less volatility. Gradwell described the current state of Bitcoin wealth distribution as slightly more diverse, in part thanks to long-term investors selling to new speculators late last year and early this year. Out of the roughly 28.5 million Bitcoin wallets across the market, he estimates that only 150,000 of them hold more than 10 Bitcoin. Now, this information sounds good for the future of Bitcoin. What do you personally think? Let me know your thoughts on Twitter, where I'm at Gary Leland, and don't forget to join me every weekday for a new episode of 4-Minute Crypto. This is a CryptoCousins.com production.